I need to be building better trees. Fuck! I need to be built. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Oh. Take a moment. Take a moment. Whew. I'm gonna have a drink of water and we'll try again. Okay. I need to be building better squares and using monuments to make it look better. There we go. We got there in the end. Woo! Boo, 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 boo. Righty-ho then. So, let us build these cool little street lamps. So, let's put one here. Right. Street lamps! Yeah. Like, street lamps that actually look like they're kind of in the right spot. Holy shit. Right, so, we should still have the cheat menu up. So, let's get the landscape editor, go back into trees, and we were using beach. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. They don't light up. Really? No, that's not good. If these don't light up, I'm going to be actually very sad. Because if they lit up, that would be amazing. Like, how good would that look if those lit up now? So, it seems like we're struggling to get teachers into the school. That is possibly the reason. We're going to reduce the loyalty down. I know it's not ideal, but it might give us a bit more teachers. Because I'd rather, at least at the beginning, we have more teachers rather than, you know, a lack of loyalty. Because, as I say, we are kind of struggling with some students. We want to make sure we get as many students as we can, but yeah, this now should be kicking up heat. Population has taken quite a dip. Might take a little while for that to peter off, but oof. I didn't realise that was so bad. Now, I always expect winter to be generally worse anyway, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. It's also like it's using up a lot of coal as well. This is fucking awful. This is really bad. But this is just not staying. Oh my god, it's just not staying on. This is the problem. This is just not staying on at high enough things. So these get too low, then we have people die, then people aren't there. I genuinely thought we had it sorted. I don't really want to import, you know, I don't want to get immigrants in again. Because that's, you know, not necessarily a cheap way out, but it's just, I feel like it's not what we want, really. Like, the deaths haven't even slowed down. I have, but I'm still wondering how exactly. No, I am, but I'm wondering how. I don't know what's gone wrong here. It's just like, see, this, what am I supposed, you know, it's the population, and this is the problem. I can't, that's the thing, I don't really know what I did wrong. All I can think is that this hasn't had enough people working in it to keep everything hot, which then in turn is making the buildings cold. So I've tried fixing that by using individual buildings to get there, but they're not doing it. I'm going to have to... We now don't have enough population to keep this running. Well, that's what it seems like. Because, remember, we had a lot of population up here. Unless I suppose this is what we have to move. We have to move these guys. Yeah, it does reduce our ability to produce said coal, but I mean, this is also the problem. It's not getting warmer. So I think the issue is... Right, hold on. Let's have a look. I don't really want the heat. I want how big these water tanks are. This is the problem. It just hasn't been able to stay. See, and it immediately drops down. Then it will come back down, and the temperature comes back down. I can't... This is just not working. I think this is fucked. But this is the thing. I kind of don't get what the issue is, because... Obviously, it's an issue with the workers. I understand that much. But there should be plenty of workers there. Now, there's 52 workers in that building. All of them should be going to this place. 3 shifts a day for 8 hours. Should mean that I need 60 workers to keep this fully stocked, but it's not staying fully stocked. What am I supposed to do with this? And then, we have this issue, and then workers go. Like, I think this is fucked. I think this legitimately is actually bollocked. I mean, heating is fine, but like, this is the issue. If the workers won't go where I tell them to go, and then the heating plant doesn't get hot, then everything kind of fucks up. I think what we're going to have to do is we are just going to have to do this. Now, what I will do is I'll also get some experts, so we can try and get schools going as well. But we're just going to have to get this. I don't want Lemkovia to go down. But this is, yeah, I mean, that was the thing. So I thought I had 60 in there. It clearly wasn't, like, it was at 50%, so arguably I had less. So I realised that a bit too late, unfortunately. But, as I say, what we're going to do is I think we just have to invite workers in. I don't like doing this, and we said last time we wanted to, but I don't want to end the Lemkovia save just yet. I'm not going to fill everything up, because we do need some space for babies and things. But yeah, I think this is what we're going to have to do. It's not great. Kind of does almost feel like admitting failure, but what else can we do, I think, is the issue. Because like the amount of work that's gone in by you guys for Lemkovia and stuff, I don't want to just throw it away. Because I don't think it's badly designed. It's just fucking shit like this. Where it drops down. Right, 43 workers without work. Let's drop that down. I want to see what happens if I remove that now as a place of work. Oh my god, our population went up this year. Wow. Look how bad it went. I just don't get why it went down so low. And the good thing is we had fucking money to spend on it, but it feels kind of dirty. Why is that saying current production percentage is so low? So, again, now, the fucking building without power supply. Despite the fact there should be... There's... They all gone on their fucking leave at the same time. Yeah, this is... I feel like this is one of the problems of this game, is that it needs to resort, like, maybe it's just me because obviously the way in which it's all kind of fucked up, but it does feel like there needs to be a better system for shift working. Because obviously the game has got shifts in it, right? That is how this works. The game has a shift system. That's totally understandable, it's fine, that's good, you know. Makes sense for the time period and whatever. You know, even if you're not playing 1900, you know, the moment that the idea of shift work was available and able, it's been a thing basically forever, right? So it should be how it is. We should have shift work. We should have that being available to people. The problem is with this game is it seems to not quite work that way. I mean, yeah, but the thing is even with the buses, like, I have buses here that are supposed to take people to this power plant to work, and it's not doing it. Which I also don't get. Like, why is there no workers waiting there? Is it because there's, you know, other jobs available for people and that's where they're going? I mean, if that is the case, then fair enough, makes sense. But yeah, it's one of these things. Is that like? But it doesn't feel like there's that many jobs. No, there is. I don't know. I have these moments where I'm like, what the fuck's happened here? They go to empty workplaces, but what I wish you could do is set priorities on buildings for everyone in that area, right? Rather than say, oh god, now this is out of coal. Where's the train? Oh, it's literally here. Rather than say, you know what? Yeah, no, it's fine. Rather than say, okay, this building, go to this one. Like, go 75% here and whatever. You should have it where you go, right, heating plant, #1 priority building for workers in the area, power plant #2, and then leave the rest and they go as they need to. That way, what you could do is you could have it where, you know, you can kind of avoid this situation in a way because people would be more focusing. I am aware of that it can get clogged up. But when it was 44 before and now it's gone up to 73, it's like, so that's the thing. I mean, we're still losing population, but it's a lot lower than what it was. So I don't know. Now we're going to need to build maybe a couple of major exchanges here. At least one when we come to thingy rather than small exchanges. Because we need a water tank that is at least 300 wide. Now we can use the embankment one because that works quite nicely for our thingy. I think we're going to need at least 300 here and then maybe another 100 over here to make sure that the place stays warm. Why is that a different colour? The fuck? Anyone? Why? Oh. What? Why did that go a different colour when I clicked on heating? What? The fuck? Literally, I click on heating. Why does the... Huh. Strange. That's really fucking weird. Right. Now my big wonder is, this isn't assigned to anything yet. Okay. What are these working on? Unfinished road 516. Right. Do a heating exchanger. Oh, there's already one there. Interesting. Okay. It needs 4 workers. Workers outside the construction office. Max workers 50. Okay. So this is the problem we're going to have, is that people aren't just... Am I now just not going to build anything because workers aren't going to places or aren't going to roads? Oh my god. Okay, the digging crew can work on it. Okay, that's fine. Maybe what we need is another construction site with just digging crew and stuff on it. Digging crew and open holes. Because otherwise we're going to get fucking nothing built. Wait, what? Why can't this... Oh, it needs to go to... What? Why is it going? Why go... There. Oh, you fucking idiot. This... Congratulations. Ah, fucking hell. So this train fucked up because it decided it wanted to go back into this. Oh, God, the temptation to ban you for that, Jano. Uh-oh. The street sweeper's on fire. It's okay, the fire engine's here. All is good. No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Right. So there's 14 workers there, or 16 workers there without a job. If we stop telling them where to work, we'll see what ends up happening. I'm going to reduce that down to maybe 10. I'm going to stay at 15. So unfortunately we are going to have to leave it here. We'll pick back up in the middle of this kind of issue and see what we can do. We're going to need to work on this next time. Sorry, it's been a bit of a patchy stream. It's because of obviously house stuff and things, so it's a bit of a nightmare. So many apologies for the shorter stream and the patchy stream. Hopefully from next week and stuff it will be a bit more chill and we'll be able to get back to normal. But yeah, our kind of next job is to make sure that people stay in this place, have children, become better, etc, etc. But we'll see how that goes. Right, until then, there might be a stream tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. But as I say, apologies, I did say this next week and weekend might be a bit disrupted by the move. So thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for the help and the advice. As I say, heating can be a nightmare, I think. And the way this game's going with like the loyalty and stuff, sometimes it does make it really tricky, and it feels like you have to have huge heating plans. And obviously this is a challenge. And thank you, Tenet. This is obviously a challenge, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much. Oh, if you can, go check out the YouTube vids. I know if you watch the streams live, it's just going to be the stuff you've seen before, but still would be amazing if you could. Gives it some help. Also, go and if you're not already on the Discord, come join us on Discord because it should be fun and it's great. But until next time,